Curtis May. I'm the Stormwater Systems Coordinator for the City of Peterborough, and this is going to be an instructional video on how to use the aerial measurement tool as part of the rain garden subsidy application. So this is the page you're going to be brought to during your pre-approval process. The bottom left has some written instructions on how to use the tool. Here has the actual tools within the measurement aerial tool itself, and here we have the print option. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the top right here and type in your address. So you'll notice that it pops up before you finish typing, so you just click on this. So now it automatically zooms into your house. So you can just close this search result box. Now you can pan around by left clicking, holding, and moving your cursor. You can zoom in and out by using the scroll wheel on your mouse. You can also zoom in and out by using these two buttons over here on the top left. And that's pretty much it. So one of the pre-approval questions that we asked was that you have to be able to identify which section of your roof is leading to the downspout or flowing to the downspout that you're trying to capture with your rain garden. So in this case, we have a downspout right here, and here's obviously the roof. So this is a regular peaked roof. So this whole half of the roof section is going to flow to these eaves troughs and go to this downspout here. So an ideal location for a rain garden in this case would be downstream of this downspout, so somewhere over here. So first we want to identify the roof area section that we're capturing with the downspout. So you're going to want to click the Polygon tool. You're going to click. You're going to click again. You're going to click again. And then when you want to close the shape, you want to close the area, you're going to double click. So there, we've identified that the section of roof that we're capturing is 48.9 square meters. Now you're going to want to write that number down for use in your subsidy estimate calculator later on in the pre-approval process. So now that we've identified the roof area that we're capturing, we want to get the offset distance for the rain garden, and that's another pre-approval question, was it has to be a minimum of 3 meters away from your building's foundation. So we're going to zoom in, and we're going to click the line tool. The line tool works a little bit differently. So you're going to click and hold, and then you're going to drag the tool away. So we're going to go 4 meters. It's minimum 3, we're going to go 4 meters. So we're 4 meters away. And if you make a mistake and you need to adjust this, just click on the line, and then these circles come up and you can move the line around. So we're 4 meters away, and we're good to lay out our rain garden now. So again, you're going to want to click the Polygon tool. And in this case, we're going to do a bottom edge of the rain garden, and we're going to go 2 meters by 3 meters. So you're going to click, and then you're going to go to 2 meters, click. You're going to go to 3 meters, click. And then you're going to, it doesn't have to be perfect. So now you've identified the bottom edge footprint of your rain garden. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be the size of the garden in its entirety. If you go to the application guide, section 2.3 covers this. The rain garden is actually going to be a little bit wider than this because we have to account for the sloping to the top edge of the rain garden. So that's all described in section 2.3, figure 2. So refer to the application guide for details on that. And that's pretty much all you have to do. So essentially what we've done here is we've identified that we're capturing 48.9 square meters of roof. We're at least 3 meters away from our building's foundation with our rain garden. We've identified the bottom edge of the rain garden at 2 meters by 3 meters. So now during a typical rain event, when water falls on this section of the roof and goes to this downspout, majority of the water is going to be captured by this rain garden before it flows overland into the catch basin over here through the curb and gutter over here. So that's the whole intent of the rain garden. The rain garden is basically designed to capture water before it gets into the city's stormwater system. So once you've done all that, you want to kind of zoom out and have a view of your property in its entirety. And then you're going to go down to this print option here. Print. It's creating the print right now. And then you can click this PDF. So you're going to want to save this picture for inclusion in your application. You're going to want to write down 48.9 square meters. You're going to want to write down 2 meter by 3 meter garden. And that's it. You're ready to move on to the next part of the application. If you have any questions about this, please contact the City of Peterborough or GreenUP. Thank you.